Vinod,
Hey,
yoga, it's extremely popular.
that's right.
We've been selling as a company thousands and thousands of yoga mats over the year, and I kind of saw this and I'm like, well, what kind of technology can you put into a yoga mat? It's, you lay on it, you stretch on it, that's like,
Yeah.
are you
Awesome.
scraping the barrel or is this a genuine idea? So tell us about what you've developed, Vinod.
Okay, so essentially this is a smart yoga mat.
Okay.
It is embedded with pressure sensors and it is powered by artificial intelligence. Our AI has been trained on several yoga postures. So the way it works is we get real yoga teachers to our studio, come and do yoga postures on the mat, and the mat is learning from them. That's step one. So this is how the mat knows how each posture has to be done, right? And our AI is trained on that. Now, when a user purchases the mat, when they get onto the mat detects their movement based on the pressure that they're applying.
Shall I get down on
So
it?
if you have, yep.
Go on in.
So
Okay.
one second.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to show.
Okay.
See that?
Do I need a TV when I'm using this? Or?
You have the app. We have the app on the mobile phone.
Right.
And this is a new edition because we have a partnership with Samsung. So we built this app onto Samsung TVs. So the mat actually connects to Samsung TVs.
So this is the Peloton of yoga.
Kind of, absolutely. So now you see, right? It says step onto the mat to continue. So only when you get on the mat, it will start.
Okay.
So it detects your movement, right? And let me do one thing.
I'm not great at yoga, but...
Okay, you see that?
Oh, okay.
That's the digital mat. So wherever you're standing, your impressions are shown.
Okay.
There. Yeah. So you
So
just
I
have
want to
to
get close to where that,
Yeah.
those feet thing
You
are.
get onto that pose.
All right.
Wrist and shoulder in line and body in a straight line.
Yeah. And then you get into the plank pose.
Okay.
Yeah. So it changes colors. That red color you see, that means you're not doing it straight.
Oh, okay,
right?
not
So you just have
surprising.
By
Yeah.
placing your palms
Okay.
shoulder
Yeah.
distance apart.
So it looks like my other feet need to be...
Yeah.
So what happens
Check
if you're
that your
tall and
body
short
is
then?
straight.
So right now,
Because it looks like it's telling me to go a little bit closer.
there is something called calibration.
Yeah,
That we
okay.
have to do at the beginning. When
Yeah.
somebody purchases the mat,
Right.
it will take their height, weight,
Okay.
and then do some calibration so it knows what is the height of the
So this
person.
is for
Yeah.
someone who's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
But, all right.
So,
Limbs pose.
yeah,
Okay. So now it wants me to, like...
yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I did it.
So that, yeah, you
I
did
did
it,
it,
but
okay,
yeah. So
all right.
you have to be
Keep
on the
your toes
pose for
tucked
some
in.
time.
Knees,
Okay.
chest, and chin on the mat.
go.
Attempt
Yeah.
to keep your toes
Wow.
tucked in.
Keep my
Knees,
toes
chest,
tucked in.
and chin on the mat.
Okay, it wants me to do another one.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I think you can try the next one. That's
Yeah.
relatively easy. This
I
is
think you've given me the most difficult one to try out, haven't you? You're trying to catch me out.
yeah. So that's a little bit of a difficult pose, but this
Okay, this
I think
is
this
easy
should be
one.
okay.
Your palms
Just like
next
laying
to your
flat.
chest. Inhale and lift your upper body up, keeping your legs and hips firm.
I think you just have to
Come
go
up
a little
the belly
forward,
button and try to
maybe a
look
little
up.
forward.
Okay, a little forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that gives the green color here. So you did it
Yeah.
right. So yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty. That is actually quite interesting. I can see if you once you got the calibration, I can see how it does help you to get into a position if
Absolutely.
you haven't got a yoga.
So the idea here is how do we build consistency, right?
Right.
So if somebody has to go to a studio regularly, there are many reasons why you cannot go to a studio, right? But if you have a mat like this at home, and that brings consistency in your yoga practice, that's what we are trying to look for,
Right.
right?
And so when you say AI, because everything this year seems to have
Yeah.
AI, but what's the AI actually doing here? Is it learning about me or what?
Yeah, there are two things, as I said, right? When the yoga trainers are coming and doing on the mat, that's how AI is learning the posture.
Okay.
Okay, where you have to keep your hands, how much pressure you have to apply, how much you have to lift your body up,
Okay.
and how to keep your feet apart or close to each other. So all these things, right? The AI is learning from the real trainer. And that model is used to correct the posture of a user
Right.
when a user is practicing on the mat.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
And where will this go next? Like my guess is that this will improve. Like where do you see this thing going for your company?
Okay, so we started with yoga, right? This is more like a little slow movement, right? We are expanding this to multiple other workouts, right? Which are more fast movement. The thing is, the hardware right now here that is built into the mat is tracking only the slow movements. For faster movements, we have to enhance the hardware. So we're creating a generation 3 mat, right? That will track you, that will count your reps.
Oh.
Like if you're doing push-ups or squats or any of that, it counts the reps based on how you're moving on the mat.
Okay,
So more activity
of a
tracking.
workout kind of base.
Yeah, workout.
All right.
So started with yoga, Pilates, HIIT, body weight exercises, and then slowly into physical therapy activities as well, like typical leg raises and things like that you do.
And then on the app will take you through like different, in the yoga scenario, that will take you through different yoga workouts, and you
That's
will
right.
get better. And then what do you get, some kind of
So-
score at the end, or?
That's true. That's
Okay.
true. So I will show you. I mean, it's on the app in the phone. You want to see that?
Yeah, yeah.
It will give you a daily report of
Yeah.
what all you did and how you did, and you can go into the details, right? It will tell you how many calories you burned and how many you did right or wrong. If you have an Apple Watch, it will also show your heart rate. It will plot the trend, right? And then go into the posture and it will tell you how you did in each posture, right or wrong. There are metrics like how was your performance, how was your balance, and how was your flexibility, right? It tracks all of this and it will show your historical progress.
And have you sold many of these, or is this prototype still?
So this is a product in the market. Of course, it's been out there for the last 1 year. We have sold about 4,000 mats.
20 years?
Oh, no, 1 year.
Oh, 1 year. All right.
1 year. And then we sold about 4,000 mats.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, this is just the beginning for us. And then on top of this, we added a smart ring this year.
What's that going to do?
Is that?
It's like one of these.
Yeah,
Or like an Aura ring.
You have Aura ring, yeah.
Yeah, similar.
The only difference is our focus is mainly on this.
Mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
Okay.
So we track your mindfulness minutes when you're doing a meditation session, or we track the stress levels. It also gives stress indicators. If you see, this has these indicators. So based on the stress levels, the color of the LED changes. You don't have that interface in Aura or any other rings. So we created
No, well, there's a stress thing on it now where you can look at it on the app.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I don't know how accurate it seems.
That's
to be.
right, that's
Sometimes
right.
I'm stressed and it
So
doesn't.
that's just
say
a
I
new
am, and-
addition. We just got it out this year. It's coming into the market end of this month.
Okay, great.
So this is how it is.
Vinod, congrats.
All
Good
right,
luck
thank
with
you
the product.
so much. Thank you.